Fantastic. Hello, folks. My name is Nick. This is BGB Live, which is the... what would you call this? The live streaming arm of the Board Game Brawl empire, if I may be overblown. This is the very first time I've ever used Twitch. So I've watched Twitch quite a bit, at least one channel, Prereq, but I have never used it myself, and I've actually live streamed on YouTube before, but again, this is brand new to me, so I'm actually live streaming directly from my PlayStation 4. So we are going to try out, well, right now it says Wonder Girl, the Dragon's Trap, but you can be Wonder Boy as well. I picked a female character. Doesn't make any kind of difference on the gameplay. But technically the name of the game is Wonder Boy, the Dragon's Trap, which is a remake of a very old game it's either for the Mega Drive or for the Master System. There was a series of Wonder Boy games, and they somehow tied together with the Alex Kidd games as well, which is apparently in a very convoluted way. I remember playing Alex Kidd in the Enchanted Castle. I think that was my only interaction with that series. But in any event, I don't think anyone is watching right this moment, which who would blame you, really? But if you are... if you have any kind of audio or video issues, let me know in the chat, please. I also would like to note, since this is, again, bear with me, this is my first time streaming on Twitch, and of course, at the same time, my first time using the PlayStation camera. That's what that is. And I can adjust that setting a little bit. I can make it bigger, I can make it smaller. Right now it's on wide mode, so which looked like the best to me, but I'm still adjusting it a little bit. So, let me know if you think it's obnoxious or whatnot. I could do without the face cam, frankly, but most people seem to like it. I have to get rid of this screen. Oh yeah, there we go. Hello, Adam. Adam is a fan of my board gaming channel. So if you guys don't know, anyone who watches this now or in the future, because I'm going to upload this to YouTube later, my main internet thing is that I have a board gaming channel on YouTube where I do reviews of board games, top 10 lists. I used to stream sometimes. I'm back to doing that now that there's Twitch. And what I'm probably going to do is any board gaming streams that I do via Twitch on this channel, BGB Live, I will upload those later. I'm going to archive them and upload them later to the main YouTube channel, Board Game Brawl. And I'm going to make a separate channel, or I already have actually, for video game streams. So a lot of board gaming fans do not care for video game streams. So, all right, we're going to get playing, see if any other people show up. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm going to be looking at the chat, so I'll treat this as a Q&A session, too, for those of you who are familiar with my channel and watch my Q&As. So this is Wonder Girl or Wonder Boy, whatever you want to say. I think... where do I set the... okay. I have played this a little bit. See, I have a save that wasn't too far along. I'm going to start a new save, though. And I'm going to do it on hard. I have a limited amount of time. See, that's what I don't like about hard mode. I don't care about the difficulty of monsters. Well, let's just do normal, then. I wanted to get a trophy, but... we'll do Wonder Girl. Let me know if the audio of the game itself is too loud or not loud enough as well. I love the art style of this game. I'll tell you right now, this game is not great. Alright, gameplay-wise, it's old school platforming, which is not really my bag. The art style and the music are so phenomenal. Way overboard for this type of game. It's just so great. Look at it. And here's, I don't know if this is a neat thing, but it's an interesting thing. If you click one button on the PlayStation controller, boom, old school graphics. Which is just an interesting thing to do, because look at that. Look at the comparison. And I gotta get my feet underneath me again. See, just very basic. Jump, hit things. But the introductory level is also kind of a red herring, too, as you'll see in a moment. By the way, this is not the only game we're going to play tonight. I want to try this new game called Death State that I think has actually been available on Steam for a long time, but just recently became available on PlayStation 4. I will eventually do Steam games, because I have a lot of Steam games and a lot of interesting ones, but this is very easy. Like, doing the PlayStation 4 streams is very, very easy, and I'm kind of just crushing on that for right now. again, this is the introductory level. You do not really have that many hearts when you actually play the game. You'll see in a moment. I guess it's equivalent to the beginning of Super Metroid, when you've got all your shit and then you don't. Mecha Dragon! Look at him. Look at him in all of his glory. This guy's kind of a douche. There's like no danger of dying, but it just gets really humiliating if you time it incorrectly, because he just bats you around with his flame breath. Awful. Ah, see? Yeah. Oh, you dick! See, what I should do is hit, and then immediately get underneath the arc of that thing, but I've tried that in the past. Ah, see? That's annoying. I've tried that in the past, and I still get hit, so... I had a good rhythm going there, too. See? Messed up. Messed up. Yes, I know, dragons can be hit on their head. Let's get this going here. Yeah, whatever. Let's just do this sloppy way. See, I could stand there, but then if I jump up too soon, I get hit on him. Yeah, this is annoying. One more hit, he's dead. But that might be a tall order. There you go. Now, this is tricky as well, because the curse is going to get me. No! Ah, I want to get those points. Oh well. And this is the Dragon's Trap, quote unquote. You get cursed and become other monster things. Now you're like a little lizard guy, who is still adorable. Look at that. Not so much in this mode. Even back in the 80s, I think is when this game came out, the Japanese had a fascination with like mixing technology with fantasy, and I'm okay with that. I mean, obviously Final Fantasy is the king of that. Yeah, Adam, it's really, it's just such a good-looking game, and because of that, you forgive the fact that it's very formulaic platforming. Kind of, I'm not gonna say it's cheap. I mean, obviously, I'm just bad at it to some degree. Also, I'm not trying too hard because it's really difficult to die in these first stages. This is, I guess you'd call it tutorial for lack of a better word. But yeah, there's actually, as you progress through the game, you unlock, like a lot of games do, you unlock stuff in a gallery, right? You'll unlock concept art for the game, music files. You can see the musical, classical music performers performing the music in the sound booth, and I actually loved watching it. I typically don't. I typically ignore that crap. But this actually sets you up very well for how the rest of the game proceeds, which I've gotten a pretty decent chunk of the way into. Not really. I probably got through the first quarter of the game. But essentially, you go throughout the world, stripped of all your hearts and your armor, and you fight more dragons. And every time you fight a dragon, it curses you. You turn into a different type of creature, humanoid creature person. So, yeah. I'm going to take a moment here while that's going. Just make sure the stream just says... There you go. Cool. Oh, actually, the music can change too. I forgot about that. If you click the right stick, it goes back to the old school music. So this is really what the game, I guess, used to look like. But we're, for the most part, whenever there's something cool on the screen, like here, I'll show you this. Wow, with a face like yours, I'd be looking for an antidote right now. That's not what a pig person would sound like. What would a pig person sound like? I'm not going to do that. So you actually, if you go to this screen, the whole point of this guy is he's a password guy. The retro password. I've been handing out these ancestral codes for decades now. Write them down carefully. In reality, I think the game autosaves. Or maybe it autosaves there? I wasn't really quite clear on that. Let's see. I forget kind of what you do here. I mean, there's not much to do. Let's see. Yes, the beagle head emoji worked. Alright, I don't want to go to the beach quite yet. I'm going to have to go to the beach. Oh, wait. I mean, I have a choice. That's right. I gotta go through that door. And that's how you get up here to the item shop. I only have 15 coins, which means I ain't gonna be able to buy dick. Oh, I could buy a new sword. Even though you're a lizard man, I guess the sword and the armor melds into you, and it gives you bonuses. This is what it looks like. So yeah, we'll do that. Let's get that. You damn you pig! It auto-equips. Yeah, there's a lot of charm to this game. Like little funny sayings for the items. I can't do that. I don't think I can do much else here for right now. Although I can get that chest, I think. Yep. Key. No? Heart container. Okay, that's all it did. Alright, and I think if I go over, I can't really do much. See these blocks? Why they look so different? That's important. For later. Now let's go to the equivalent of the Pokemon nurse. You look funny. Your first shot is on me, big boy. They just heal your hearts and stuff. Which I don't need right now. God, how do I get over that? Let's not worry about it. I think the most charming thing is the slight animation when the characters are standing idle. That's true. Look at him. Look at him breathing. Her, actually, it's her. But see, that's the thing, is that it doesn't really matter when you're in your monster form what gender you are. Okay, we're gonna go to Beach World. And again, I'm not going to do this all night. I'm going to do this for maybe an hour. I don't know. Maybe. We'll switch it up. I want to do Death States, which I only played one level of, but I think I got the gist of it. It's okay. I want to get further into it and hope it surprises me more. But I also want to do XCOM because I just got a subscription to PlayStation Now, and I never actually did get around to playing XCOM Enemy Within, which was the updated version of it. And I'd like to try it again. Oh, you know what? I'm making the same mistake I made the first time I played. This is weird. So if I do my fire, and I do my fire in rapid succession, like the fire stops as the new one comes out. See? But if I just let it go, it actually goes a pretty good distance. I made that mistake before, and was working way too hard. You do have these magic spells, and I gotta admit they're very underwhelming, but at times they are useful. It is not death if I fall in the water, by the way. There's actually a whole new world. You wanna see? Let's see. I cannot breathe through things. But yes, you can breathe underwater. We call it the Mario rule. Where you can fireball underwater. I wonder which came out first. This game back in the 80s, the original version, or Mario? I don't know. Come on, sucker. There you go. There's really not a ton of purpose for me going underneath here, other than to show it to you. I mean, that's, I mean, for what, 1980 something, it ain't bad. I should probably stop saying that, because for all I know, this came out in 1990. But I don't know. Yeah, I can't go. No double jump, unfortunately. Really? If you press the graphics button, change button very quickly, it slows down. You mean like that? That's not disconcerting at all. Or disorienting. It's a neat feature, though. I just can't imagine wanting to turn down these graphics. So good. Just for nostalgia's sake. I suppose if I was someone who actually played that game back in the day, I would do that. Alright, I do not want to fall in the water if I can avoid it, just because. Platforming itself is not as tight as, well, maybe it is, but you do slide a bit. Those coins do have one of their own. Can I nuke you from here? No, but I do have a fireball thing. How do I use that again? I think it's triangle. Oh, no, it's just to select it. Sure. Oh, boy, that has no range either. Okay. Ah, I knew that was gonna happen! Fine. Sometimes health is hard to come by. It's just random drops. Oh, you kidding me? Oh, you dick! Well, that's one way to get past them. They're a different color, so they take more hits. Oh, I hate these things. The arrows go straight up, and that is important later for one of the most annoying enemies in the game. Their version of the what's the oh god, I'm really bringing shame upon myself now. What is the cloud thing from Mario that throws down the Koopas? Is it Locutus? No, I'm sorry, that's Picard. Locutus a pork. I don't remember. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Oh, I had drunk one of my auto potions. Well, there it is. Oh, I thought it was in another level. Okay, this is really, I need to start paying attention. Alright. Alright, fuck this. Oh, boo. Look, you even die adorably. There's some sort of game to this, I think. I have no control over that, though. I can't stop it, apparently. I don't... Oh. I keep all my gold, though, which is good. So I think I'm going to buy some armor. Lockatu? Really? That's the name of the thing from Mario? I would never have guessed that. I should know that, though. Oh, I'm short, but what am I going to do? It doesn't matter which one I get. Alright, so I might live a little bit longer. Yeah, for some reason, I think I had more money the first time I played this when I got there, and I already had all that stuff, and so I didn't die. It's a poor craftsman who either blames his tools or yearns for tools, or... That probably sounded bad. Let's see if we can not fall in the water. That would make things a lot faster. I do want to collect the money, though. Whee! I am using the PlayStation 4 camera. I wish it wasn't... I wish it didn't have it right there. I think in the future... It would look better if it was straight on, right? Maybe. I can't... Right now, it's just, like, nestled on top of my laptop, which just seemed the most convenient way to do it. But, because of that, I can't actually have my laptop in front of me because it will block the screen. I'm on a table, by the way. So. stuff up here. No, I want you. Coins of... Oh, no! I tried to dick around and look what it got me. Die, die, die. Laysai. I don't even want you, you dumb fireball. You're the most worthless of the spells. Oh, God. At least they barely hurt me now. Ah, those coins do not last long. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Oh boy. That'll come back to haunt me. Whee! Okay, fire plant thing. So, since I'm retreading old ground here. Yeah, I'm getting back into video games after being out of them for a long time. I'm going to say close to 5 years. I just wasn't really messing around with them very much. And that was after being a hardcore gamer. Like, that was my main hobby, I would say. I switched to board games. And I still love board games, and that's not going away. But I want to diversify again. There's so many good games. Mass Effect Andromeda was the one that brought me out of retirement. And yes, I know that's controversial. It has a very, I forget, one of these, very polarizing game, Mass Effect Andromeda. I actually just finished it this week. Oh yeah, these super expensive armor. And I like Mass Effect Andromeda, but I understand it's not for everyone. It does have problems. I'm not going to lie about that. But that's the one that made me really consider about getting a console, because I didn't even have a new console. I had a PlayStation 3 and I had an Xbox 360, and that's it. That's the last I played games. But I started getting into Steam games, and I started... Look at that. Look how cool that is, because you're inside the chest, is what that's supposed to be. You're inside a bigger chest, getting a smaller chest. And it just looks really great. Yeah, so I wanted to get back into games, and Mass Effect was my entry point, but now I'm also going to play, actually maybe Friday I'm going to do Persona 5. Obviously I want to play it first. I've owned it for a while, but I haven't actually played it. I hate this guy. I hate this guy. Can't even, I mean... Oh, I hate these things so much! I hate that guy so much. Oh, now he's thrown off my whole game. Now I'm getting reckless. Hold on a sec here. There you go. So some of the spells do have very particular uses. I'm actually using my blue snowball, oh, it is spelled the right way. I guess I knew that. The blue snowball microphone, which is my go-to for pretty much everything I do, because it's just cheap and it works so well. But I listened to a comparison of the blue snowball and the PlayStation camera's microphone, and it sounded pretty good. I was shocked, but I'm going to stick with what I know. But if you guys know for a fact that the PlayStation camera's microphone is actually better, or even if it's as good over long term, I might just stick with that because I want to set up my microphone every time. I also think because of the angle of the camera. Oh, that's right, I have to go back up. Man, well, okay, I guess that was a money operation there. Boo! Again, every time you see a weird colored block and you can't get past it, it means that you can come back later in Metroidvania style. Although this was Metroidvania before all that, but not really. But you have to admit, like, back in the day, the idea of a platformer where you actually had to backtrack and go to places was novel. I mean, most games were like either Mario or Hudson's Adventure Island, where you just went in a linear path. Let's see. Probably buy that other gear. I don't know. Am I going to run into another pigman that's got something better? I don't know. I forget. Well, she could sell stuff too. You kind of just collect it. I'm gonna go heal at the nurse with my money. Oh, that's right. The first one's free. Great. Only have 2 hearts. Did I only have 2 hearts the first time I played? It doesn't seem like much, does it? I know I get more though. This is the Ye Old Meat Tower. Meats. So cool looking. Let's see what the 8-bit version of, 8-bit version of that is. Oh. I like the phantom sign in the middle of nowhere on that one. Desert level. Now here lies death. If I go in that direction, it's incredibly, brutally difficult, way beyond my capabilities right now. I'm gonna go this way because I've been this way before. There's a little bit of RNG with these random number generating with the damage. Because, obviously, some of these guys die in 1 hit, and some of them don't. I can counter their fireballs with my fireballs, but some of those sunflowers actually are on the ground. Only 2 people are watching. That's okay. This is my very first time streaming. I have no audience whatsoever. I did tweet, though. I'll probably... And I posted on Facebook about it this morning. I'm not even sure if I can kill those guys, but I'm not gonna bother. Okay, I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at the chat. These doorways remind me of the movie Little Monsters with Fred Savage and Howie Mandel. The portals of different locations. Oh my god, I remember that movie. I think I liked that movie when I was a kid. Oh god. I didn't know at the time, or I didn't realize when I got older that was Howie Mandel. Whoa, big ass heart. I've never seen that before. Oh god, how did I do that? But yeah, in hindsight, it's kind of weird that was Howie Mandel. I would be very afraid to watch that movie now. It's probably awful. Yay, hearts. 'Cause I'm dying. Haha! Sucker. Let's see. I think if I do this, which I'm not really supposed to do, and it's super annoying, I'll get a heart container. So what's in the news today? Not terribly exciting, but it does look cool. Well, that looks cool. Woo! I'll be in there in a second. Oh, that's right! Oh, these guys suck! Ah! I forgot about that guy. And they hit hard, too. Never landed on one of the red hearts before. I don't know what it does. I am tempted to go back and try to get that goblin armor. Nah, forget it. I don't want to go back to the water level. Not on stream, anyways. So I'm only gonna play this for another like half hour. Okay, that's fine. Alright, let's try this again. You fox? I've debated, like, I marked my stream as mature audiences only, or whatever the equivalent is, not for unmature audiences, whatever it is. But I probably don't mean to swear. I don't know. That would be the only reason. You're not going to see, like... Well, I don't know. I guess I might want to play games like Doom. And wouldn't I have to do it at that point? I am thinking of getting the 2016 Doom. For anyone in the chat or who watches this later, is the console version of Doom 2016 worth it, or do you really like miss out on the mouse and keyboard? I've heard as of right now there isn't like a legit way to use a mouse and keyboard on a PlayStation 4. Or am I wrong? Maybe I'm wrong, but I thought that was the case. People were complaining about not being able to use it for, okay, I'm sorry. Person was complaining. Rich Evans from Red Letter Media and Pre-Rack was complaining about not being able to use it for Horizon Zero Dawn. There you go. Now, look, if I burn their roots, shouldn't that, like, make a big difference? This game makes no sense! Fuck this game! I'm just kidding. Money bags! Oh, God. Should've gone back and got the goblin armor. Yeah, that guy gets me every time. Heart? Ugh. I never said I was good at video games. I just played them. Alright, let's try this again. I'll be a little more prepared for this guy. I think if I can get that heart container, I'll heal up too, which is kind of a big deal. By the way, I set this to 720p standard. Is it chugging along okay? Is the frame rate dropping horribly? Alright, hold on. Let's slow down here. Let's slow your roll. I don't think they can jump. You fucking asshole! Revenge! Oh, it didn't heal me. Well, but I have another heart. Oh, come on! Cheap shot. I remember him doing that to me before, too. Hey, is that something? I never noticed that one blank stone. No, I guess it's nothing. Now this is annoying. Although I can't see the chat as well. Oh, that was too much. Too much. It's a big, empty, vacuous space above my head. Usually it's just inside my head. Oh. So yeah. Shite. Come on, really? He's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me. I can't dodge him fast enough. There we go. Yeah, I think if I have one more hit, well, one more hit from something significant, I'll die. They don't really measure them like that. Some hits only take off like a fraction of a heart. Come on, hearts! I need hearts! Give me hearts! You weird, like, this looks like Orko's head got cut off, and you can actually see his head for the first time. I don't think these guys drop anything. Oh! Damn it! I don't know why I thought they shot. Ah. Man. What happens if you lean on one of the red hearts? I want to know that, actually. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I know it's frustrating, but I'm going to go back to Waterworld for a second. I want to buy that better armor. There's one of those two things I could buy. There's either the sword or a piece of gear. I know, it's annoying. I don't want to backtrack through Waterworld either, but the beach... No! Sorry. I do not think I'll be able to afford the other thing that's there, though. Unfortunately. Damn it! I am just terrible! See, those things do, like, no damage to me now. Like, literally none. Maybe it's imperceivable. See? 2 hits from them take out a sliver of a heart. It's really weird they did it that way. But, you know, they wanted to keep it looking attractive rather than just have, like, a bunch of dashes to fill in. Just makes it more difficult. So I don't know, there's not anyone here right now, but I was going to talk about TV and things going on. It's a fantastic time for TV. So fantastic, I have no time to watch any of the shows I really want to watch. Leftovers started over again, and no pun intended, and it's getting incredibly rave reviews, and I love that show. I loved it even when no one was watching it, and I still think no one's watching it. Just critics. But I haven't been able to watch it yet. I think I'm 3 episodes in right now, or behind, which sucks. I really want to watch that. Better Call Saul, I am up to date with. Actually, I think an episode came out either yesterday or today, or maybe Sunday. So I'm maybe 1 episode behind. But yeah, Adam asked, what are you hoping for in the Legendary X-Men expansion? Yes, Marvel Legendary, the card game, they're going to do another X-Men expansion. I heard about it. I don't know if they put out any concept art or anything yet. Just wasted an arrow for no good reason. No reason! It's impossible to hit those guys with that. Screw that. Just run and gun it. Use my invulnerability. What am I hoping for? Well, I don't know. I've never been the biggest X-Men fan. I mean, I like the X-Men. I'm just not, like, I don't know a ton of their lore and stuff. So it seems like most of the X-Men I like have already in the game. Even, like, the oddball ones, like, Magic. She's in the game already. And, Shadowcat, and I think Blink's in the game, right? Is Blink in the game already? If Blink's in the game, then I probably don't care. Yes, I like the weird girl characters, I'll admit it. I don't know. What else would I want from an X-Men expansion? Not much, to be honest. I'm sure there's tons of stuff they could do. That should help. Basically doubles my defense. I get nothing! That's fine. I'm just leaving. Oh, I could have killed them. Why didn't I do that? Oh well. Oh, God. Oh my God, this guy just took 3 hits? Oh, I need that heart. So I'm not really expecting a ton out of him. I'm excited to get it. I'm excited to get it though because it's a Marvel Legendary. I love Marvel Legendary. I'll keep shoving it down my gullet. I'll admit that I was a little annoyed with Deadpool expansion, which was 2 expansions ago. I think it was 2 expansions ago. But I really liked... okay, I'll say I liked Noir. I didn't love it. Only because I didn't love the storyline or the setting it was based on, but I liked some of the cards that were in it, which is fine for me. So I am not actually playing with the Deadpool cards, or at least most of them, but I'll still play with Noir stuff. So yeah, I'm excited. I think it's a big box, right? I don't think it's standalone. I'm not sure they'll ever do another standalone set for Marvel Legendary. I don't necessarily think they should, although I think if they're going to keep to just the 2 that they have, they should update them for sure. I think that they need to update the original Legendary set so that it has the artwork that's different on every card, and also just, I don't know, maybe even swap out some heroes. Although you want the core Avengers, so just update the artwork and make it look a little slicker. Get rid of the board and put in a mat. Then you want to update the villains one in order to because they've dumped all the villain terminology. Commander instead of Mastermind, and was it allies instead of heroes. They've dumped all that terminology in future expansions that use villains. And rightfully so. It may not make total sense thematically, but just call everything by the same name. So they should update the villain set with that. What are you saying here? I'm upset the October release is Spider-Man Homecoming. Is it? Like they're making a Legendary set out of that? I didn't hear about that. I'm way out of board gaming news though, so... Give me 1 second. Actually, give me a few seconds because I'm... Alright. Give me 1 sec, guys. I'll be right back. I love this music. This music's great. Alright, let me go back to chats. Kind of interesting. I thought there'd be a few more. Yes, most people know what streams they want, and that's who they follow. Right? I mean, I only watch one channel with regularity on Twitch, and wouldn't even bother scrolling through the rest. So I guess I can't be hypocritical in that regard. That's alright. We'll see. Like I said, I'm going to put the archived videos on YouTube. And I'll hope there will be some little cross-dissemination there. So for board gaming streams, it's been kind of tough to get my group together lately, but I'm either going to stream a bunch of stuff with them on Saturday, or if barring that, I still very much want to do it, so I will probably solo some games. I don't know what though. I might do Kingdom Death. I haven't played Kingdom Death in a while, and I would really like to, and I've always promised people I would. Although, I don't know, the camera setup is probably going to be terrible. That was the one thing that always made me not do it, was because I knew it looked like crap with the setup I have, or the setup I'm capable of. I want to go here. I already got that heart, so it does carry over. Nice. 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 Nick, you're playing a children's game on normal mode. Stop complimenting yourself. Oh, I hate you, Pigman. It's a Pigman! As Kramer would say. Come on, fire him. Oh, look at that. You didn't even get a chance. There's classic mode we haven't looked at in a while. Alright, good. That guy probably reappears and it would shoot me. Yay! What's the Pokemon nurse's name? Nurse Joy? This pyramid isn't a great place to start a business. Feels like a tomb! Hi-oh! 3D 2017 graphics do you a lot of favors. I don't want to say too much else, but I'm just saying. Don't worry, Nick, I play all games on easy just for the story mode. No shame. That's true. You know, I could see that. I can see people playing like the Mass Effect games on easy just to get the story, because the story is very good, unless you don't like the ending of 3. Whereas I was playing Mass Effect Andromeda on hardcore, and there were some areas where I was dying so much I considered switching the difficulty. But I did not. I did not. See, I think the chests just tease you incessantly by reclosing and relatching themselves. I hate these frogs. I hate these frogs. I think it's the green ones that are hard. Oh, you! I hate you! All right, all right, all right. Let's slow down. Let's slow down. Ah, sucker. Oh, sure, their fireballs don't hurt you. You have magical powers to avoid theirs. Like the stone faces would really give a shit. Oh, God, I hate those frogs. I hate everything. Okay. Oh, come on. This bullshit. No. And there we go. And there we go. And Pigman, who's gonna die? 2 hits, I guess. RNG! I want that. And 1 hit. Would I play... What game would I play just for the story? I don't know. Yeah, I'm sure I've done it, though. It sounds familiar. It sounds like a decision I've actually made in the past. But, you know, with the advent of the last generation of games and the trophies and achievements, I'm more inclined to play on harder difficulties to get certain trophies. Like, if I ever do another Mass Effect Andromeda playthrough, I'm going to play on Insanity to get that trophy. Although I think you can do a New Game Plus and still get the achievement, which is kind of cheating. My character, my New Game Plus character in Mass Effect is ridiculous. I've got, like, everything maxed out. I kind of burnt myself out on Mass Effect Andromeda. That's my own fault for playing it too much all at once. Because... oh, crap. That's right, this is a weird effect. To, like, drop down. There it goes. Yeah, so I'm not going to play Mass Effect Andromeda for a while. I'll just kind of burn myself out on it. When there will be downloadable content. They already hinted at what it will be. I won't spoil it. Oh, boss. Oh, boy. Okay, okay, okay. Alright, alright. There you go. Good, 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 good. Good stuff. I don't have a potion, though. That sucks. I was kind of hoping for a potion thingy. It gets a little higher each time you hit him, so that wasn't going to work forever. Come on, get down here. Get down. Ah! There you go. Oh, crap. I shouldn't have done that. Ah, I shouldn't have done that. There you go. Oh, I could have finished it, I think. No, come on. I don't want to die. There you go. I always want to get more coins in that, but... Alright, so that dragon, yes, that was a dragon, believe it or not, was another cursed dragon, and so now I'm a mouse person, but I can cling to these little walls. Any of these walls that have little checkered patterns, I can climb on them. And climbing is a little unintuitive, and it took me a while to get used to, and I'm still not sure that I am. Give me a moment. Admire my squeaky cuteness while I do something here. Enjoy the music. I mean, the music is great. The music is great. Da-da-da-da-da. Cool. And he kind of sticks to walls when I don't want him to sometimes. That's still empty. I push in the direction of the wall and you'll auto stick to it. And it's tricky sometimes. It's tricky. Ah, you jerk. Alright, let me get used to this. And he looks really weird in the 8-bit mode. Because, to me, that looks like a little baby with, like, a weird black hairdo. Right? I don't know. Hold on. There's some questions. Usually it's Uncharted, Tomb Raider, and The Last of Us. And right now, Gamefly, Horizon Zero Dawn. I did Mass Effect on normal, at least. I could see doing those other games, because Uncharted really is like watching a movie. But I played Uncharted. I played a little bit of the newest Uncharted because it came free with my PlayStation 4. The only other one I played is Uncharted 2, and I played that on crushing difficulty, just to get the achievement for it. And oh my god, that was an unpleasant experience. Like you take one hit in that game, and all of a sudden your screen is all red, like you're dying. There we go. Now I use my mouse power. Oh my god. Yay! And a shop! What a coincidence! Horizon so far is the hardest on normal, but an amazing game. Yes, Horizon Zero Dawn is on my short list of games to play. There's too many games. There's too many games! But I desperately want to play it. There's older games I still need. I want to play The Last of Us, the remastered edition. I haven't played Fallout 4. I love the newest, like the new generation of Fallout games. I haven't played those. I haven't played Fallout 4 yet. So, yeah. I wish I had infinite time. Look how nice that looks. I think it was an improvement. What do you think? Nice. Nice. I think this guy doesn't get new stuff, does he? No. No, and I don't think I have enough to buy that other piece of goblin gear. Play The Last of Us, it's really good. Yes, I know. I do. I need to get to that. I need to get to it. It's actually, they do have The Last of Us on PlayStation Now, which I have a subscription to, and we might actually play a game through it later on. However, it's not the remastered version, and I wonder if it matters. Probably doesn't matter to me. I probably would not care very much. Hey, look at that. I don't think I was at this store before. Well, I can't do much with that since I can't afford it. Look, they just added like all this stuff, whole cloth. Those things actually look very similar to these blue glowing things that hurt me. Ah, jerk! I hate those things. Cloud with sunglasses. I mean, come on, man. You're trying too hard. Oh, I forgot those fireballs follow you, too. Ah, this sucks! I hate you! I think I can kill these. Oh, they're probably gonna kill me, so it doesn't matter. I'm still getting used to the mouse controls. You know what? I bet you there's something up there. I'm gonna go that other way. Eventually. This is tricky. They call me. See, you have to kind of keep pressing the stick or the D-pad. You can use both. The D-pad actually makes this a little bit easier. I don't prefer to use it, but oh, come on, man. I played regular version of Last of Us and it still looked great. I did buy the remastered after selling my regular though. Have not had a chance to replay it yet. Does the remastered include anything else extra? I would wager it probably includes, look at that. Boom. Oh, just coins? Ah, that's something. I would wager if there was downloadable content, the remastered version probably has it on it, but I'm just talking on my ass there, I don't know for sure. Oh, well, it's probably a better place to start me. Magic doors! It's the little monster doors, as Adam says. Reference! Yes. I should have got that coin. Whatever. Another shop! I don't think there's anything up there. I'm just wanting to... I think there is? No. Shogun stuff. What do I have now? I thought I had a better sword. No, my sword sucks. My dancing shield's pretty good though. 65, 24. Definitely. Yeah, my shield's better. And that's better. Ay, ay, ay. Come on. Look, it ain't easy being a mouse girl. I'm just saying. Ah. Can you imagine a game where the bats are not the most annoying creature? The flying thing? Usually birds and bats are the worst creatures in games. In platformers, at least. But those goddamn clouds. I hope in a forest there are none. Alright, well I was going to stop right at this point, but I'll go a little bit further with Mouse Boy here. Mouse Girl. It takes a lot to get used to the tiny, tiny sword. You know, I'm inclined to just let you do that forever. Ah, fine. I miss my projectile attacks. Can you come down this way? No? Oh, God. I'm not acquitting myself well tonight. Fortunately, they do like no damage with all my fancy new armor. Fine. Just commentary in the DLC, good one but short, as well as upgraded graphics. I believe there are 8 maps if you are into PvP, but not really my thing. I would not play it for the PvP. I did a little bit of Uncharted's PvP just because I wanted achievements, because I was an achievement whore, and I still didn't get all of them, and it wasn't very fun. The only game I actually got into the online multiplayer with was Mass Effect 3. And the only reason I even started playing that was because they had that. It was one of the most ill-fated decisions of that game, was requiring you, in its initial release, if you wanted to get all the endings in the game, or access to all the endings in the game, which, as it turns out, was not a good thing anyways, you had to do at least a little bit of multiplayer to get your Galaxy at War score high enough. And so I started doing Mass Effect 3 multiplayer, and I actually ended up liking it. Like, I played it quite a bit afterwards to get rare weapons and to get even more Galaxy at War stuff. But when they did the extended cut for the ending, I really don't want to get hit anymore, so I'm taking my time trying to kill this guy, and it's going poorly because I have this little nubbin of a sword. When they did the extended cut for the ending, they actually lowered the score you would need to get the best endings, and so no more necessity to do multiplayer for the best endings in single player, which is probably for the best. I am a punching bag, Adam. What? Oh, they're switching it up, huh? Well, it actually makes them easier to hit, so okay. That guy just dropped a key? That seems like a big deal. I've had to work really hard for the rest of the keys I've gotten. I had to go through an entire Beats level to get a key before. I want to go up here and see if there's... Thing. There is Thing! Oh, neat. Let's see. This guy's gonna hit me big time. Oh, I almost had it. I almost had that. There we go. The tower. Oh, probably not supposed to be here right now. ME3 was on waiting list so long they stopped forcing multiplayer. Can't believe I finally beat it 4 months ago and avoided spoilers. Wow. Wow, I can't believe you avoided spoilers either, because so many people were talking about the ending of that game. Although, most people weren't talking about it in detail. They were just talking about, they're just making mocking comments like, what color light did you get? To be fair, and there's a lot of things I will not defend Mass Effects on, any of them that have problems, and every Mass Effect has its issues. But I will say that I think the ending hubbub was overblown, and it wasn't good, but it wasn't. I don't feel it ruined Mass Effect 3 for me. It was still a great game, and definitely don't think it ruined the trilogy for me. Though people like Rich Evans do say that it does ruin it for him forever. Ooh, those guys look annoyingly bad and tough, but they weren't. But I will say that the extended cuts actually improved the ending dramatically. Just having more context for what you're doing and new animations and seeing more consequences for your actions as far as like people that die because you didn't get enough reinforcements and all that stuff, it matters. So I would say the ending was bad and got moved to adequate with the extended cut. That's just me though. I didn't actually like the ending to Mass Effect Andromeda very much, just because it felt there was kind of a final battle that felt suitably epic without giving away too many spoilers. Like everyone that you helped comes to help you and that kind of stuff, right? But at the same time, because it's an open world game and they're leaving the door open, there was no tension in the ending, because I can't really say too much else. But basically, it just. Like, you think back to Mass Effect 1, and it kind of ended on a cliffhanger, like, did they believe Shepard or not? And what's going to happen now? Even though I think you could do a New Game Plus, and there was a little bit of post-game, it still felt like a definitive ending. Same thing with Mass Effect 2. So Mass Effect 2, it felt like the Reapers were even closer to, and they were, closer to arriving, and Shepard basically spit in the face of the Elusive Man and said, fuck you, I'm not helping Cerberus anymore, my ship, it's my ship now. And the crew rebelled too. And that felt like a very tense, like, what's gonna happen ending. But in Mass Effect Andromeda, I was just like, oh, okay, I guess we're done. But not really. There's other parts of the game I love, so what can you do? I don't regret it. Oh, God. Yeah, I don't know that I'm supposed to be in this area yet. Some of the monsters are easy, but... Well, look, if there's mouse blocks everywhere, clearly I'm supposed to be in the area. I did not think it was the best ending, at least mine, but I was able to rationalize the ending, and I was happy with it. Yeah. I mean, look, a lot of people just wanted the ending to be more definitive, right? But, I don't know, I like the idea that you got 3 choices, and whatever ending you chose may not be one that other people were happy with. I'm saying the most controversial thing ever on a video game stream, and that's that I didn't mind the Mass Effect 3 ending. That's grounds for, like, execution in some parts of the internet. And yet, I understand why other people were upset about it. Definitely, I understand why people were upset with the original ending that did not have the director's cut. They really shot themselves in the foot by not doing that. Clearly, they had the plans if they were able to get the extended cut out so quickly. You know what I'm saying? Oh, God. I really need to pay attention. I also need to make better use of my shield. If you stand still, your shield will do the work for you. And I still have my shield on the ceiling, so there you go. So people who watch this later can stop screaming, because I know. Ah, but I didn't see that coming. Come on. Let's see, I should probably make use of my magic more. First, if I gotta hit the right button, that would help. Oh, I want to die. If I die, we're going to call it. Yeah, right now I'm going to play until I die, which is fine. The game autosaves, so it's not like I lose all of my progress, but... there I go. Oh, yes, for those of you just joining us, I'm actually a girl. I mean, in the game. Let's see, come on, red! I want to get a red for once! I never get the reds! Ah, okay. I did have a boomerang, I just don't use it. Boomerang is one of the quote-unquote spells. Oh, actually, well, I don't know if I had any before, but I lost them all now. Lame. Okay, that's fine. I think it auto-saves, or maybe I have to go into the pig hut to make sure it does. Hello, little one. Have you seen that ugly lizard lately? Yes, he changes his dialogue depending on what you've been transformed into. Which is very cute. Yeah. That's a pretty great character graphic, actually. But they're not going to show smoking in a video game that's not mature. You know what? You know what's interesting? They won't even show smoking in, like, R-rated movies or MA video games anymore. It's very, like, you can't do smoking. Which, by the way, I don't smoke. And you shouldn't smoke, but it doesn't seem that bad a thing to show.